Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with Mike, and we're going to be streaming some Umihara Kawase on Super Famicom. I was actually meaning to stream this for a very long time, but then Castlevania 64 took over. But now we're finally here. So this is like a really interesting game. I think Wolfmaster and Eating, some regulars in the chat, I think they're the ones that introduced me to this. We played it briefly on a Super Nintendo variety stream a few months back, and I really liked this. It's a very interesting mechanic. You're basically a girl that's trying to collect fish for her sushi business, I think.
And you have like a fishing pole or a fishing hook shot.
Yeah, and it
Sorry
like
for the early Zelda reference. But,
well, basically that's what it is.
I don't even see that. Is it a fishing pole?
Yeah, it's like a little fishing rod because you're trying to collect fish for your sushi business. And she looks like Dora the Explorer from the back because of the backpack.
Anyway, you guys will get the idea as we play it.
Yes. Thank you so much, Wolfmaster, for subscribing for 35 whole months. Thank you so much. Alright, so should I start? I'm going to start.
Give it a go.
Alright, here we go. Wait. Oh.
35 months. Thank you for that, Ty.
So I was playing this off stream a while, like months ago, but I haven't, so might take me a minute to get the hang of things.
Or Wolfmaster, I was supposed to say.
Thank you so much, One Up Jose, for subscribing for 32 months. Thank you.
What's up, Jose?
And thank you, Edward. Yeah, I'm glad you liked the DDR and 64 video and the Castlevania 64 video. I'm currently editing part 2 to the Castlevania 64 video, so that'll be out when it's out.
What's the icon that Wolfmaster put in? I can't see it. What is that?
Where?
Is that Pac-Man? Does that say "What's up" and it's Pac-Man?
I don't see it.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think it's just a dude. We can't see. Oh, it's a gaming historian. Okay, we can't see from here.
It looks like Pac-Man.
Yeah, but if you look closer, it's a guy with a little tongue, right? Anyway, thank you so much, XXV, for subscribing for 10 months. Thank you. Hello to you, too. Hey, Ty. Hey, Dark Fielders. All right. So this is why it's hard for me. See, you're really good at just starting into the game. I have to, like, talk to the chat for a bit. Fuck.
Oh yeah, now I don't talk. I just
yeah,
play.
see, I don't roll like that, so.
Erin's much more sociable than me. I just start playing, and then like I start rambling to myself about things that nobody cares about.
Because see, now I gotta keep pausing. Thank you, Dark Fielders, for subscribing for 2 whole months, and thank you, Centurion3583, for subscribing for 5 months. Thanks so much, guys. I'm good, Sergio. How are you? I dare you to play Chrono Trigger. I'll probably get to it eventually. You've played it before, I'm sure.
I mean,
years
yeah,
ago.
I've played it, yeah.
Thank you, Brumhatter, for subscribing to Prime. Thank you.
Last time I played Chrono Trigger, I actually, you're not going to believe me when I say this, but I traveled through time.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. It all happened on stream.
Oh yeah, it was on stream.
Yeah, it was very
I thought I was
intense.
playing that by myself, and then an asteroid came at me, and I was like really, I thought I was going to die.
But you didn't.
I didn't.
Thank God.
I made it through.
Now you can stream awesome games forever. Like, whatever, Jackrabbit. Or like...
Jazz Jackrabbit?
Yeah, Jazz Jackrabbit.
I like that. That's... You got a hype train going?
I do.
What's going on?
I think. Yeah, level 2 hype train. Castle Crashers. You played Castle Crashers.
Wolfmaster's laughing. He's like Jazz Jackrabbit.
Yeah, there's just too much. There's just too much happening right now for me to focus. Anyway, so the enemies in this game spawn like really fast, and like it's all one-hit deaths, as you see right there. So it's a little brutal. It looks so innocent and chill, but it's anything but.
Reminds me of like a classic arcade game. It's not though. I don't believe this is in the arcades.
I don't think it was.
But it feels to me like something that could have been like maybe in like the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Like I could have imagined this being an arcade machine.
Oh,
Pop in
for
quarters
sure.
and die, you know, level to level. The controls are a little odd at first. It's something that you gotta get used to, for sure.
So you, like, press down. Well, you press A to throw your shot, and then you press down on the D-pad to, like, pull yourself up.
I'm, like, looking at the sprite, and you see how the rope comes out, and there's the hook on the end. It's not... I don't think it is a fishing pole. I think it's, like, just a rope with a hook on the end.
Okay. See, there's, like, a little fish dangling off it, though, I thought. I don't know. What do you guys think it is? And then I lost it. Cyborg says, isn't this also on PS1? I think so. There's a lot of these games, which I had no idea. There's even one on Switch, yeah. There's a lot.
There's one on Switch?
Yes, there's a lot. But this is the first one. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Joxua.
I had no idea. I thought this was the only one.
Okay, Derivative Film says it's Def of Fishing Rod. There's a whole series of this. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
There's 2 on Switch. Oh my goodness. Hey, Breakpoint. Hey, Hex. Hey, Elbraz. Everyone's here. Oh. Lots of conveyor belts. Get up there. Boingy, 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 boingy. And then I'm sure I'll get frustrated at some point, and then it might make you play, so... That's how it works.
Give it to me once it gets hard, right? Thanks a lot.
No.
I'm gonna start over from, I don't know, the controls.
You played it a little bit because you found it interesting. Or you could probably start over, that's true. Because sometimes you've done that to me on your stream, where you start it off and then you give it to me once it gets hard. And I'm like, shit.
That's my favorite thing to do on co-op streams. Alright, I'm really used to the game. I've played it for a while. Here you go, whoever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, wait, I don't know how to play, and we're on level 8. I'm like, well, have fun.
Just throwing you into it.
And then I make fun of them because they're not good, but they haven't played or had any practice. But you really suck at this.
It's like, well, I didn't get the tutorial level, I didn't get the
I'm like, well, yeah. Okay, you'd better just give it back to me.
So I think the pail I just grabbed, like, makes it so you can carry more fish? I don't know. How would I spend bits on a hype train? I'm not sure. I think bits contribute to the hype train. Like, it just automatically continues to it. I could be wrong. This is every anime character's little sister. It reminds me of the little sister in My Neighbor Totoro. Thank you so much, Jingle Bell Rainbow, for subscribing for 28 whole months. Thank you.
There's a VR version of this on Steam.
A VR version? I don't think I can handle that. The giant fish and that weird thing with the balls coming at you. You know, the fish with the balls? The first time I streamed this, people were like, balls, balls, balls. You'll see it. Thank you, Mama Slayer, for subscribing to Tier 1 for 31 months. Do you believe Mike's stream last night? Epic subs. It was so much fun. It was he had a really good stream last night. It was a little nuts.
I saw the fish, but I didn't see the balls, so I don't know. I didn't see fish balls.
I'll show you the balls. And thank you, Alraz. I don't remember if I said thank you out loud or not. Okay, so I think I'm going the right way. See, I paused too long. Yeah. See, 2 guys spawn at once here, and it's like... Oh! The bad guys, like, disappear when they hit a wall. I think they, like... I don't know. Ah! I'm scared.
Straight up.
Oh.
Straight up now, tell me.
Really gonna love me forever. Oh.
What's the cat's name?
Oh, MC Scat Cat from the Paul Abdul videos?
MC Scat Cat.
He was on my list of, like, top 200 cats or whatever. When I went through that live on stream, that was a trip.
Garfield.
Well, yeah, Garfield was there.
Top Cat.
Top Cat. Are we really doing this? Look at this fucker.
Heathcliff.
Of course. Wow, dominated that level. I mean, I think I skipped a section, but...
Snarf.
Mm-hmm. Snarf. Hello Kitty.
The list you had, do you still have that list?
Yeah, I think I uploaded it to my second channel.
Oh.
And I think I'm also in costume. I want to say I'm dressed like Harley Quinn. so it's
You
just
should have been
great.
dressed like some kind of cat. Catwoman.
Well, it's just
Catwoman. Crazy cat.
Ooh, these are big fishes.
Yeah, we started making that list, and then it just went on and on and
Yeah.
on. Like literally, it is like 200, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a little much, and some people were probably very scared. But you know, I gotta keep them on their toes. Uh-oh.
SWAT cats.
No, I pressed it that way. Do you want to try it?
Let me give it a shot.
Okay. Now I'm giving it to him. I keep looking at that camera. It's this camera. See, I've been using my webcam lately, but for 2 people, this one's better. Did Heathcliff and Garfield ever face off in a fight to the death? I don't know.
They should.
I don't think so.
Who would win?
See, I feel like you would think Heathcliff, but I feel like Garfield would win. Because there's a darkness there.
That's true. He is dark. It's like Batman versus Superman. It's like you think Superman would win, but Batman's pretty dark, so.
Yeah. I don't like Superman. He's boring. Batman's better.
Wow.
I'm
You're making friends and enemies right
yes, I'm throwing out all the hot takes. Samurai Pizza Cats and Rockin' Cats. I think the Samurai Pizza Cats.
That argument goes back to like the 1950s. There was like kids, because I think Superman's like started in the 50s, but Batman was like the 30s. That like that conversation is literally like the oldest nerd conversation. That nerd conversation predates like Star Wars and Star Trek. Like that's the oldest
true.
nerd conversation, really. So if anybody gets aggravated over that, it's like holy shit.
That does beg the question, what would the creators of Superman have to add to make him more interesting? I don't know. See, it's a personal preference kind of thing. I'm sure there are people that find him more interesting. I just don't like him, so I don't care.
Maybe a personality.
Does he not really have one? I feel like he doesn't really.
He's like, hi, I'm Superman.
I don't know much about Superman, to be fair. Like, I saw the first one with Henry Cavill, and I was really bored. I don't know much about Superman.
No, the first one is the Superman TV show from the 1950s. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I've seen some, like, random cartoons he's in. I don't know much.
No, the Fleischer Superman. That's all you really need, is the Fleischer Superman.
But when it comes to superhero stuff, the most I know is probably Batman.
Yeah, actually, honestly, if you want to see Superman, that's actually really good. I'll show you the Fleischer cartoons. Those are actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, they are. I mean, I like old animation, though.
That's true. Scale back his powers, that would make him more interesting. That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Blubberpuss.
Blubberpuss.
Where do we stand on Superman 3? I never saw it. I never saw any of the 80s Superman
With Richard
movies.
Pryor. There's parts that are
I've seen clips of them.
Alright, I don't know. I think the first that movie series is literally like, I feel like they progressively get worse. I don't think any of them are like bad. Well, maybe the one with the fourth one's kind of bad. I think the third one, the one with Richard Pryor, is still pretty entertaining, still pretty good, but once you get to the fourth one, it starts to get like, because that's like the Fabio dude, and he's like flying. It's like, that one's pretty bad. I don't know where to go from here. I guess across this?
Yeah. Ooh!
Oh my god.
That was a good... Oh!
Motherfucker! You do it.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Should be, it's hard.
Batman the Animated Series is really good. Yeah. Well, I wasn't talking about Batman. I like Batman. I watched the animated series as a kid, and like... I don't know. I've always liked Batman. That's like one of the only superhero things where I've like read the comics. A lot of them. Like Year One and Killing Joke.
I think the third Superman is the one, isn't the Bizarro in that, and Superman goes out to the bar and he gets fucking drunk because he's like depressed because he splits in two, and he's becoming like the depressed, shitty version of Superman for a while, and it's kind of disturbing.
Fuck. Let me try it.
So I think that's how they tried to make him a little bit more interesting. Is they split him into a different character. Basically, they're like, let's make him somebody else for half the movie.
Yeah.
But then eventually, like, he like finds himself again.
Oh, do I go straight?
I haven't seen that for a really long time. He pulls off his shirt and then the music plays and then he becomes like real Superman again.
Fuck! See, the enemies, they spawn on top of each other and it's tricky. Speaking of superheroes, for some reason I kind of do want to see the new Suicide Squad.
That's so fucking weird. Like, I guess that they're making another one because the other one.
Fuck! I can't do this level.
The other one, was not good. So
I remember
another one, but it was weird.
Because sometimes I like shitty movies and I couldn't even get through it. I think I got 10 minutes in, and I was like, okay.
60s Batman is cool. 60s Batman is cool. That's still my favorite.
Fuck! Like, what level is this anyway?
2.
No.
3.
It's 4.
It's 4.
Fucker, trying to make me feel stupid.
Yes. How much would Superman have to drink to actually get shit-faced? That's it.
Damn it.
Right?
I need a break.
He does, though, in the movie. I don't remember if he's like Clark Kent at that point or.
Thank
like
you,
what.
Elise Unico.
Not that it would make a difference. Shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one's tough. I don't know the furthest. Oh, game over. You see, now you get to play the first level.
Okay. Maybe that's how we should play this. I'll go through a continue, you go through a continue.
That's a good way to do it. Okay, we just figured out what we're doing, how we're trading off here.
Fuck. I wonder if you get more points or anything if you do it like quickly.
Probably, if you like finish in less time. I think it also depends on how many fish you collect. We like this game. It's very interesting. I like it. I've only played this one though. I know there's like a million of these games, but have I tried Wawa K-Cups? I have. I like the Colombian ones. You like the hazelnut ones?
Yeah, or regular.
Or regular.
Why is the HUD in the middle of the screen? Yeah, that's a very good question. I wonder if you can adjust that. That is weird. I don't know, it's a weird
Is this like an error because I'm playing on Everdrive? I kind of want to buy the actual cartridge.
I don't know. Actually, does it? You want to look it up and see if
Should I see?
footage of this is the same?
I'll look at it on my phone so it can be quiet. If I can type.
Please send Wawa to Los Angeles. Order it. Go on the website and get it.
Oh yeah, you can order like the coffee I think from the website, and some sweet swag, like shirts and whatnot. No, it's like that I think, because other people's footage has that too. So it's just like weird.
Yeah. I hate that it shoots down like that.
I like Colombian better than regular, actually. I feel like the regular Wawa coffee, it's like too intense for me. It messes with my stomach, but the Colombian is smoother, I find.
I don't like the Colombian.
Come and Go is better than Wawa.
Bam.
Good job. There's something fishy about this game. You don't say. Oh my god. There you go.
Boing.
Good job. I find it funny that like I like the birds and the bugs, like the background things, like
Yeah.
they'll probably pop up around here. But the very background, the fact that it's black and white kind of creeps me out.
It's like a gray day.
Yeah, I like it. And then when I started looking at the background, I'm like, it's a little scary.
It's weird. The fish are scary too.
The fish are scary.
They're creepy.
Hey, Night Fright. What would you say is your favorite game that you've played with Mike? Like, the game I like to play with him the most? I don't know. What if we have the most fun playing together? I like playing Pokemon Snap with you. We're just chilling.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
We've played a lot of stuff together.
Atari?
Yeah, we have a lot of fun playing Atari together. Like Frogs and Flies. I like playing that because I'm crazy.
Everybody likes Frogs and Flies.
You know what? It's like Contra is very stressful two-player, but I feel like we did pretty good a few times. I don't know if we've done it on stream, but I feel like we've done pretty well the times we've tried it.
Contra's, well, like, I feel like everything's harder two players. I mean,
It really is.
A lot of things.
Except for Goof Troop. Thank you, Matt Marmalade, for subscribing for 13 whole months. Thank you so much.
We did Goof Troop once.
We did, and that's where the whole Maxi thing came to be.
Oh, Neo Turf Masters. Yeah, that.
Mad Stalker says there was a guy in Japan so obsessed with this game that he left his Super Famicom on for 3 years straight because you can't save in this game. That's crazy. And did the Super Famicom last? I mean, I guess it must have for 3 years straight. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm a little scared that there's no save in this.
Oh, God.
It's like, come on. I don't know. So, for the people that have played the other games, like, what are the other ones that are good? Because I've heard some aren't so good. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Hello, Steven.
Oh, get up there.
See, sometimes you can't.
Oh my God.
Oh, you did eventually.
This is a hard level.
Is this level 4? I think it is. Is it?
I guess.
I think it is. This is the one where I kept dying and then I got mad and gave it to you. That's true, you can save state, but we don't usually do that.
Get out of here.
See that thing right there? It almost looks like you're supposed to climb up it.
No, I mean,
But I
fucking
think it's
fly
just...
over there.
I know, I'm just saying.
Just these fucking enemies.
Mmm! Oh my god.
God damn it! Oh, this will drive a person fucking crazy.
See? It gets hard.
I wish
It
you could
looks-
drop off the ladders.
I know. That would make things like a little bit easier. Still easier than Mr. Gimmick. Mr. Gimmick drives me crazy. Yay, you got him.
Mr. Gimmick is awesome. Come on!
They keep spawning like crazy. It's not, like, fair. It's not fair! Yay!
Now where?
I guess go up.
Up to where?
I think just try shooting up and see if it latches onto something. That's what I would do. Did I ever try Enter the Gungeon? I did not, but it looks fun. I would definitely try it. That's what Mike's been playing recently.
There's too many fucking fish spawning.
Yeah, it gets a little ridiculous.
I like how it doesn't fucking grab the fish either.
Oh, there's a backpack there.
Maybe the later other games you can like fucking jump off the ladders.
Maybe. I'm sure they become a little different. How are you supposed to beat this? You're probably not supposed to beat it. Or you're just supposed to be magical and beat it in one run. That would probably take like 12 hours. She does. That's what I was saying. I was saying from the back she looks like Dora Explorer, and I guess from the side too. What if Dora the Explorer was inspired by this, out of all things?
Fuck!
Oh my god, this is so stressful.
Now I have to go like back around or something? Fucking shit, man. I was trying to like grab that and see what it is. I thought it was like a fucking lobster.
No, it's backpack.
What do you do with the backpack?
It probably gives you more storage or something. It's like an upgrade.
I like how they spawn in the middle of my jump.
Isn't that great?
Oh my god, the way they fucking spawn is pissing me off. Come on. You know?
Yeah, no, it sucks. It's tough.
And then the entire animation has to be over before I get up there. Come on! Grab it like that. The fucking thing goes through the fucking fish.
Oof.
Grab it. Pull. See, like this. Why doesn't he pull up?
There you go.
There.
It's really hard to pull up sometimes.
Like, there's too many fucking things spawning. That should be like the last level. Should be like that. This is ridiculous.
They're like, get ready, motherfucker.
Yeah, get
Level
ready,
4.
asshole.
Are you worthy?
Here. Son of a...
That sucks. It was funny, I just look up and somebody said, I'm not used to seeing Mike so relaxed.
Yeah, I'm like
Does
anything
this look
but fucking
relaxed?
relaxed. Are you
He's tense
fucking
as fuck
kidding
right
me?
now. I love this game, but it's hard as hell, so super genius. Yeah, it's tough. Thank you, Rockman, for gifting a sub to Tits McFancy Meal. Thank you so much.
Tits is here.
Tits is here.
What's up, Tits?
Red76 wants to know if you've played the rest of the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga game.
What?
Have you ever played Lego Star Wars?
Probably, like in my life. I think I've put that on once.
So I'm gonna say no. Thank you, Retro Cave, for subscribing for 19 months. Thank you. And thank you, VJolt, for subscribing for 3 months. Thank you, guys. The jumps on the string only work with enough momentum. It's okay.
It's not okay at all.
Everything's fine. The PS1 game's the best one. That's good to know, Mad Stalker. Thank you.
How about one where the fucking enemies don't spawn as you're jumping? how about one where the fucking string doesn't go through the fish?
You have to not hold down long enough or whatever. I don't know. Does that make sense?
How about one where you can jump off the ladder so you don't have to fucking manually climb down the fucking ladders?
What the hell is the background? Well, it looks like the beach. Doesn't it? It looks like a beach.
With a storm coming?
Yeah, a very depressing, scary beach.
God, I can't wait for it to be your turn.
I'm terrified.
You should be.
I drank this whole thing really fast.
Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. And then he won't climb or whatever, right? Here's the part where he doesn't fucking climb.
Maybe if you try like swinging around more, like to get more momentum on it. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I hate that you can't jump off the fucking ladder. I have no patience for that.
This is a game that can easily piss someone off. Oh, for sure, and it's working.
It's pissing me off a lot. A lot.
Oh my god.
Like, enough, you know? Look at this.
Yeah,
Stop.
no, I agree.
It's too much. I'm trying to fucking do this.
Well, guys, this might be a short stream because we both might have mental breakdowns.
And then this fucking asshole doesn't climb on the... Like,
I know.
go up there.
Oh!
Oh, sorry.
This is crazy.
Maybe if things weren't fucking continually spawning, you could fucking get up there. I mean, things should spawn to, like, get in your way, for sure. But, like, the extent that shit's spawning is fucking insane.
They keep saying use momentum to, like, wiggle yourself up.
You fucking use momentum.
Boing.
Dude, fuck this. I hate this. You play. I'm done.
Maybe this was a bad game to stream.
I fucking hate this game.
We might both give up on it. We'll see though.
Oh my god, I haven't gotten that pissed off at a fucking game in a long time.
I hate this fucking game with a passion now.
It's so funny because, like, when I first showed it to you, you were like, oh, this is really cool.
Yeah, it seems like it's a fucking cool mechanic, but I fucking hate it.
Well, we'll have to try the PS1 one.
We should. The thing about it, it's like a really cool fucking idea.
Fuck!
Like, I like it in theory, but yeah,
right.
There's a lot of other versions of this. Like, it needs to be, like, fixed. Like, don't have the enemies spawn so much. Make it so you can jump off the fucking ladders. Just fix the little fucking problems. Give the guy a fucking sword.
The fish of death. Hey, Super Jeff.
Make it, like, top down.
Hey, Kusana.
Have it be to where, like, you go inside a tree and there's, like, a dungeon.
You want a dungeon? Will the fish be in the dungeon?
No, but you'll have bombs and a boomerang.
Okay. Great.
This is only the 4th level, too. Yeah, that was the last level
Fuck!
of the game, right?
Yes, and now I'm back on level 1.
I tell you what, if that's the last level of the game, then this is totally an okay game. Mike, can you tell us a funny college story, please? I told on James and Mike one day the hood ornament thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you did.
I got a story for you.
No. I mean, go for it.
I mean,
pretty fucked up.
It's not much of a story. It's a pretty short story. I was walking down the street one time in college, and I saw a guy sit on a hood ornament of a car.
And it was like up his ass, clearly, right?
Yeah.
It's great.
That's it. That's the whole story.
And he's never been the same since.
Yeah, I mean, that'll change the person. That'll change the man.
Good story. See, they like it.
I wish there was more to the story.
I'm gonna try to get the pail.
That's my story.
That's my story.
That's a good story. Was it a Mercedes? I don't remember what kind of car it was.
Yeah, like, what was the hood ornament?
I don't fucking know. I like looked over like for like a split second. I went another fucking direction.
Because I wonder which one it was. Because if it was like the circle one, that's like, I don't even want to think about that. Thank you, Sakanako, for subscribing for 6 months. Thank you.
What's the circle one?
That's Mercedes, right? Where it's like a big circle, like peace sign looking thing.
Oh, no, it was that one. It's that one with the horse.
Or it's
with that fucking unicorn.
Isn't that what James said?
Yeah.
Like, what if it's that one?
That was the best response. It's like, what's the worst one?
We don't know cars.
I don't fucking know. Sergio's like, have a good night, bye.
And that was the end. It's too much.
Thanks for coming in. He's like, I'll be back next time.
Fuck!
I want you to get as pissed off with this as I am. So I want you to just keep
I'm a little upset already because I had to take Benadryl because my allergies were out of control and the coffee didn't help. I'm still very tired. And now I'm angry because I'm not getting anywhere. It's a very upsetting stream, Mike.
Well, we have an EverDrive. We could change the game.
We could.
I want you to try the 4th level, though. Or fuck it, just play this level and you can get pissed off. This game makes brain catch fire. Pretty much.
Makes brain catch fire.
Make brain catch fire. What's up, God Scarab? Are there time limits? Yeah, there is a time limit. It's right above the character right there. In the top, in the sort of semi-top right. But that's in the middle of the screen. Dude, fuck this game. They can't even put the fucking points in the right place.
Now that you're pointing all that out, I'm like, okay.
It's like, this game is for assholes. Like, come on.
I like it.
Why are the fucking points in the middle of the screen? Who does that?
This game.
I mean, really.
You should try it.
I've never seen somebody fucking do that. Why would you do that? Because
they're crazy. Look at that.
Somebody, there's always, you know how there's always a guy who's like the defender? I want the defender to come in right now and tell me the reason why they would put the fucking time in the middle of the screen like that. What's the reason?
I don't know.
All it does is block shit. The whole time.
It was a mistake for sure.
Yeah, it's
There's
like,
no way that was intentional.
Put that in the middle of the fucking screen.
And then they probably say, "Oh, just so your eyes are always on it."
Imagine
some bullshit.
Imagine you're playing. Oh, I mean, okay.
But it's not true. But I bet.
Yeah, but no other fucking game does that. Imagine you're playing Super Mario Brothers and the fucking points are right in the fucking middle of the screen. You'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It would be very disorienting.
You'd be like, "My cartridge is broken."
Yeah.
It's to piss me off. They're like, it's to piss you off, Mike.
Pretty much.
It's me specifically.
They were like, one day, Mike Matei will play this.
Fuck
and he will be very upset. Fuck!
They were right.
That was close.
Also, the door on one of these levels is like all fucking glitched out. Did you notice that? I don't know if it's this level or the next one.
Oh yeah, I've noticed some stuff is glitchy.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with the game. I think that's just how it is.
Fuck!
Like that door right there. That's
oh my god,
that's
yeah.
the door. Like,
that was bad.
It's all like glitched out.
Whatever. I still like it, but it's driving me a little crazy.
In theory, I like it. I like the idea of the rope coming out and pulling things in and bouncing off of things. It's just not quite there.
Yeah.
It needs like an updated version, and the people are saying that there are updated versions.
Yeah,
so
there's like
I think we probably should have picked one of the sequels.
Well, you live and you learn. That's all I got to say.
The fish are pretty disturbing. The fish are disturbing. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if that doesn't really bother me. You know
what? I like it. It's a little fucked up.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but actually, to tell you the truth, I kind of feel like I wish it was more like of a cute 'em up style. Like, I wish the background was like a blue sunny day.
Yeah.
I wish the fish weren't like gross looking. I wish they were like, you know, like if you look at a fish in Parodius, it's like cute.
Yes, Mike.
I wish they looked like that. Like, this just makes me want to, like... This is depressing. Look at that background. It's just gray. It's like the rocks. And it's like a shitty day, and you're just like... Ugh. It's like when you look at the sky, and it's all fucking gloomy and shit. And it's just... And then there's these fucking, like, shellfish things walking around.
I couldn't even see that.
I don't blame you. like, where's the color? I mean, pretty much. The fish, though, the fish are pretty colorful, but that's like the only thing. The main character is fine. The main character, you could leave that. The coloring on the main character is fine.
I kind of like the vibe, though, because it makes it interesting. But, yeah, you're right about the background. I wish
it's
it was
depressing
just different. Me. Well, now it's depressing me, too.
I don't like it.
Well, that's okay.
I want it to be happy.
Well, guess what, Mike? Life isn't happy.
And I don't feel like eating those fish.
Well, maybe that's why they're doing it.
They're disgusting.
So you don't, like, feel bad for killing them. Because they're disgusting creatures. Can we... I can't do this right now. Can I go to bed?
No, we're gonna keep playing this the rest of the night.
Forever and ever?
We could stop. That's the end of the stream. We're done.
We can switch games. What if we did that? How long have we been on?
We've been on for 43 minutes.
Alright, well there you
43
go.
minutes is more than enough of this fucking game. Let's play Yogi Bear. Her reaction.
Fine, we can quit the stream. Shit.
Ooh.
Fuck! I thought I could jump over it.
Do you have any other games there? Nope, this is the only one.
This is so...
The whole room packed of games. Nope, that's it.
Here,
So all I see is games
I
everywhere.
would love somebody to do that. I want someone to start streaming and start a YouTube channel about gaming, and they only have one game.
They only have one game. They're like,
And they just have to make it work. I would love to see that.
And you start a YouTube channel, and you're like, well, I don't have I gotta get a PC, and can you help me?
I have merch though.
I don't have. Yeah, I have merch. I don't have any game. I don't own any games. But this is a gaming channel. Oh, maybe you should get a game. Oh.
All right. Well, want to buy a T-shirt?
Where do I get a game?
I haven't played one.
I've never played a game.
But I really
I want to though. I'm interested.
I mean, that's probably happened.
They call it the fucking asshole gamer.
They'd probably be more successful than I am.
Look at that door. Look how it's glitched out. See what I'm talking about? Why is it all glitched?
I'm gonna die here. Oh my god.
There you go.
Thank you so much, V-Jolt, for gifting 5 subs, holy moly, to Dr. Octagon, Captain Poop, Dreamy Nebula,
Lumbee McGumbee.
there we go, and Time for Classic, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, V-Jolt. Sorry, my brain is fried from this. Okay, so here's the level from hell.
This is the 4th one?
I think, it looks like it.
Have fun.
You have fun.
Oh, I am having fun. Now I'm having fun.
Watching you play this level.
Fuck! It's still gray, that's right.
Oh!
Alright, well we can switch games now. Put on something different.
That was where I was gonna have fun.
Is this loud enough? It seems really quiet.
No.
I'm gonna turn it up. I am wearing a Smokey the Bear shirt.
Okay. And are these birds hitting me? No, okay.
I think only the dark brown ones that come from the bottom are.
So we got a vertical shmup, cute 'em up.
It's always fun. Oh, and bats. That sounded like a fart.
That's why he probably wanted it.
Look at him. Try to get him. I feel like you're supposed to. Oh my god, flying monkeys. Look at him sleeping. Get the key.
See, why didn't the other game have this vibe?
Because it wants to make you sad. Thank you, Go Get a for subscribing for 5
See
months.
the color, see the blue and the green and the nice things?
Yes.
It's better. Look at this. The fireworks are going off.
That's what you needed.
This is so much better.
I changed the titles to SNES and Super Famicom games. Feelings on the new WarioWare. I'm excited for it.
Is it out?
It's not out yet, though, right?
Well, what are they asking you feelings for? It's not out yet.
Maybe because, like, that it exists or it's gonna exist.
Oh.
Is that what you mean?
Unless it came out. If it came out, that's cool.
Gigaflab says Mike and Erin hate me since I want them to play an actually hard shmup.
What game?
What are you talking about?
What game?
We like shmups.
I'll play a hard shmup. What game? We don't know what you're talking about. Is he talking about this? We're playing it.
Look at that.
See, I like this. I didn't know about this game. I haven't played this.
What was this called again? Flying Heroes?
Flying Girl Hero or something?
Flying Hero.
Did the dude ever say the name of the game that he wants? That's hard?
I don't think
That
so.
supposedly we hate him for? According to him, but not according to us?
Soccer. I don't know. I'm confused. Biohazard Battle, hardest shmup on Sega.
Is that the same guy?
Yes.
It is?
So have you heard of... Well, first of all, we're only playing Super Nintendo and Super Famicom right now. Because we're playing on an actual Super Nintendo.
We're not hooked up with the Genesis right now. But I played Biohazard Battle. That game was cool.
So yeah, he's played it. I haven't played it. Thank you, Brumhatter. Is Mike's beard coming back? Asking some movies. I don't know. What do you think?
Is it coming back?
It's back. Well, you had it for like the Dr. Jekyll trailer, right?
That's true.
See, people have seen you with it before.
True.
Where did the sound go?
I don't know.
Oh, I bet it's right before boss. There you go.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm hogging this now.
It's fine.
Shit. Might be bet that anyway. Oh my god.
What is she conjuring up? That's what I do. Ooh, get it.
This is cool. Shit.
I'm gonna write this down.
I'm playing really bad right now.
And you know what? That's okay. This is literally the first time you played it.
No, I have to be an expert immediately.
I forgot. It's the internet. This final boss? It's not the final boss.
This is the end of the game.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's how good I am. That's why I died, because only that the final boss. Maybe. Get it. Oh,
Get
what?
it.
What game is this again? This is Mega Man X8 for the PlayStation 2.
Now, Mike,
Yes.
we're playing on a Super Nintendo. This is Flying Hero on the Super Famicom.
What?
That was what we call sarcasm.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that guy. Look at the guy on the left. Look at him.
Oh my god, is it a raccoon? Or you were talking about the little marshmallow looking
yeah,
fucker?
look
Look
at
at him! I'm here.
Dude, and you can get life too. This is cool. I'm assuming that's what the little cakes are.
Thank you, Fraser Plays, for subscribing for 18 months.
The fuck?
Have you done any loops for Super C? I don't remember.
I don't. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna say no. That's a really good idea. I did Super C Deathless,
Well, look at you.
but I don't think I've done loops, so I should. It's a very, very good idea. Remind me of that. Now, also, that just people wanted me to do, I think, regular Contra with only the pea shooter Deathless, which would be
That'd be good.
That'd be really hard.
Yeah.
I could barely do it with the weapons.
That'd be brutal.
Yeah.
A shoot 'em up don't always have to be hard to be fun. That's very true, Mad Stalker. Did you take up power washing in real life yet? I want to buy a power washer, but I'm afraid I'll accidentally blast off a toe or something.
Yeah, somebody like left me a comment. They're like, I do power washing in real life, and it's nothing like that. They're like,
oh really?
Yeah,
I mean, the fucking video game isn't like real life?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I would have never guessed. Sometimes I would just love to be like, what is wrong? Like, what happened? Hi, Kava. Thank you, Moblin.
I can't figure out what the fucking bomb button is. Oh, I'm dead anyway. Like, I'm using it, but
I want to try.
I was just like mashing buttons.
Game over. Oh wait, now am I gonna start from like where you were? What do you hold? Oh, B.
Mike's sex noises during Power Washer had me turn the volume down. I thought is that a typo? You meant up, right? I think you meant
Of course he meant up.
Yeah. That's alright, we all make typos sometimes.
Whee!
In real life, when you fly and shoot monkeys, it's actually pretty boring. Honestly, I get bored by that too, don't you?
Oh, me too. This isn't realistic enough for me.
Like, when I first heard about that, I was like, oh my god, that probably is so much fun, and then I did it, and I was like, oh, it's so boring.
The bomb is so pretty! Oh no, did I die? Yes. Well, I'm not doing too hot.
What even is this fucking thing?
It's a rock man, and he's terrifying.
That was like the fucking gingerbread man or something.
There you go! It could be a gingerbread man that's like really stale, so he's really crumbly.
Can't catch me.
I like that the monkeys have leaves for wings. It's cute. Oh my god, so many bats! So many bats! No!
A is for horses.
Is it? Now I'm dying because I'm just full of rage. Well, I got a game over a lot faster than you did. Do you want to try?
That's good. Let's play a different game.
Okay, what do you guys want next?
This is cool, though.
I like it. I wrote it down in the notebook.
It's a good game.
I don't know what to play next.
We're gonna find something else.
Okay.
Let's play.
Legend of the Mystical Ninja, says Tits McFancy Meal.
No.
I never could get into that, and you couldn't either.
I don't
really.
want to do that.
Sorry.
Pick a different one.
Madden 96? I don't know. Bomberman?
Yeah, let's play Madden 96. I'm gonna put it
Because neither of us understand football.
What are you talking about? I know everything about football.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Didn't you see this beard?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What's isn't this is gonna be good. Tim Burton? Oh, Tim
It's a
Burton.
fish.
Oh. I'm so done with fish.
There we go. Yeah! Jock Jams!
When's it gonna like start the game though?
Are we gonna get a copyright strike from Fox Sports?
Oh my god, off of like a MIDI file. Look at him.
Hey, let's play some football.
Oh my god.
Pick your team!
That's good, okay. That's as much as I can stand. Dirt Racer.
What's Dirt Racer?
Let's play Dirt Racer. Come on, it's gotta be good.
It's gonna be about racing cars in the dirt.
In the dirt. Bum ba da bum ba da bum bum bum.
Gradius 3. Well, you know I love Gradius 3.
Ooh, I do like Gradius 3.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, we should play that. Can't even read that text.
Goof Troop. We could play more Goof Troop. Rendering Ranger. Okay, maybe we'll look at that next, Matt Soccer. Ass butt. Look at those cars. Rendering Ranger is cool. Apparently everyone likes Rendering Ranger.
Right now we're playing Dirt Man. Dirt Man 64.
Look at the sad face. That should be one of my emotes, just a sad face like that.
This is the worst thing. You can't even control this.
Look at your wheel down there.
Oh my god,
this is great.
This is fucking trash. Am I even going the right direction? Look how the fucking background like appears. Like, oh my god. This is the you can't even. You play this for a second. I want you to just see how this controls. Well.
How do I go? Oh, there we go.
Here you go.
Uh-oh, wrong way.
Like, you can't turn and shit. This game is broken.
Maybe we were the ones who were broken all along.
Maybe the game is perfect and it's us. You know what? We just suck and the game is perfect. Clearly, look at this. It's clearly a perfect game. This is one of the worst fucking games I've ever seen in my life.
Alright.
Somebody paid money for this on Super Nintendo? That's a fucking tragedy.
So I'll try renders or whatever it's called.
What is even broken?
Rendering Ranger.
The controls. And the graphics and the sound. We're broken.
Oh, that's loud now.
Good old Rainbow Arts. They make some of my favorites.
Oh, look at this. He's a bug.
Here we go.
Look at that skull. I'm gonna grab it.
Hey.
Can you, like, go in the air? I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where you can go in the air. Maybe not.
Like the Rocketeer. Let's play the Rocketeer.
I don't want to. Wait.
Nobody wants to.
Do you like I'm just straight up like, I don't want to.
Why would you not want to do that? Come on. What did the Rocketeer
I'm not that depressed
ever
yet.
do to you? Duck and blow him up. Oh, can you not? Oh, you
can.
You
It
just
just
have to
takes a
shoot
while.
it for 5 minutes.
Was that worth it? Are you glad I did that? But I don't know what I'm saying. Erin seemed a little hostile today on the stream. This kind of reminds me of Super Turrican, and I can't tell you why. Rendering Ranger! I like the little skulls.
Like Darth Vader helmets.
Sure.
Kind of.
Turrets!
Guess you don't go down there. I thought you did.
Good, I wasn't.
I would have went down there too. It was programmed by the same programmer as Turrican.
Oh, see, I know things.
See, that's the reason you probably thought that. Ed 209.
I was.
The flying version.
Oh, that's scary. I like normal Ed 209. He's cute. I want a little like figurine statue of him.
An Ed 209 plush.
Yes. Oh, those are things you fall into. Do you want to try it? It's fun. I was very half-assing it, but it's fun. Rendering Ranger.
Damn it, how do you go back? Whatever. Don't worry about it. I couldn't.
It doesn't matter. We're just fucking around. What was the flying game before Madden? That was Flying Hero, I think? Flying Hero. See, I write things down. Hey, New Wave. Hey, heroes.
Did you guys enjoy better than me spelling out fart for the name? It was probably funnier that I couldn't control the fucking screen well enough to make it spell out fart. And then I went to like backspace it, and so I clicked backspace, but it was literally an arrow pointing backwards instead of like erasing the fucking letter. So I just gave up.
That's fine.
I was like, you know what? Fuck, it's not worth it.
David Hills wants to know, when is the watch party for the 70s house? Have you heard of 70s house, Mike? Have we ever talked about it?
Is that a YouTube channel?
No, it was a short-running MTV reality show in like the early 2000s. Nobody remembers it. And I spent one summer watching a lot of it, and it wasn't even that good, but I just watched it because I was like, oh, 70s, that's cool.
I remember Oddville.
It was a little after that. Mike, did you know Legendary Axe was EGM Game of the Year in 1989?
I also remember Jack Benny.
How do you feel about Legendary Axe, Mike?
Oh, Legendary Axe?
Yes.
More like Legendary Ass. How do I feel about it? I like it a lot, actually.
Yes.
I think it's a good game. It's tough.
It looks like a better Astyanax. I haven't tried it really, but from what I've seen.
You played a lot more Astyanax than I did.
Because I'm crazy.
But
it really looks like Astyanax.
I did play a little of Astyanax, so I know enough that I know what it is.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And it doesn't...
You're actually totally right about that. But Legendary Axe is the game you probably should have been playing.
Oh, I'm sure. I make wrong decisions all the time. But it's weird because it doesn't look like a TurboGrafx 16 game. It looks like an NES game.
And it kind of feels like one.
Thank you so much, Master Shake 616 for subscribing for 10 months. Thank you. Hey, Ellie the Cure. Oh, look at Garfield!
Whoa.
It's like the ones that stick on the car.
If I didn't see you playing this, I would have also thought you could have just like walked over all these things.
Yeah,
now
see, it's not very... Like, now I can tell it's a dip, but at first you can't really tell. This is Rendering Ranger.
Harry and the Hendersons.
A complete in-box copy of this game costs between $1,500 and $2,000 now. Well, that's ridiculous. Thank God for the EverDrive.
I mean, it's not bad though. At least it's not like, what do I have that's like that much and it's shitty. I feel like I don't really like.
There's a lot of shitty games worth a lot of money.
Yeah, it's true. Like, I don't personally really like Mr. Gimmick, and that's probably $2,000-$3,000.
Yeah.
And so I'd rather have this game. Like, this is more fun.
Wow.
The one that I have that's expensive, that's actually good, is that little Simpson.
Yeah.
You should play that.
I've never streamed it.
It's a good game.
I've played a tiny bit here and there, like years ago. Like when I first learned about emulators back in the day, I like tried it out. And I haven't played it since.
He's not coming back. There he is.
Uh-oh.
I wish, like, can you? I don't know if you can stop and like. I wish you could hold down the like the R and the L to like lock yourself in place, but I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't think so.
As far as I know right now, at least. Yeah, this is not bad. Like, I'm enjoying this game.
Yeah,
Who
I think Mad
suggested this?
Stalker suggested it first, and then
Okay.
people were like, yeah.
Good suggestion.
Oh my god!
Look at this guy. Ooh, my god.
Wow, that was a surprise.
That's cool. You know what game Mad Stalker suggested? That's actually a really good game, and I had never played it before. He suggested the game called Mad Stalker.
Oh, okay.
Which is on Sega Saturn, I believe.
Ah.
Or maybe it was PlayStation 1, I forget.
And it's really called Mad Stalker?
It is, and it's actually a really good game.
That's cool. New Ace says Erin should play more Little Nemo. He says that because he knows how I feel about that game. He's fucking with me.
I don't know what it is about that.
People love that game.
I've done multiple videos on it. I've streamed it. I've beaten it more than once, and I'm like, it's fine, but I don't get like why people are obsessed with it. Though I still don't understand it.
I think a lot of people must have had it growing up.
Must be.
They're kickstarting a sequel to it or something.
It's like fine. Like it's not a bad game. Like I think it's fine.
I just didn't fall in love with it.
I just don't get why people always talk about it.
Umihara Kawase is an interesting Super Famicom game that we were playing earlier, and then we rage quit, if you will.
If I could figure out how to like lock the character in place, that's the only thing this is missing.
Yeah.
If it had that, this would be like really good.
Like in Contra Hardcore or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or Iron Meat.
That's true, it's in that.
Blazing Chrome. Any of those.
Is this Terminator Salvation?
I mean, if you can do that, if anybody knows in the chat, like let me know. I might just not be doing it right. Or maybe there's an option and the option is wrong.
Did you see there's a sequel for Terra Cresta and Moon Cresta is coming out later this year? I don't know what Terra Cresta is.
I haven't played that either. Isn't that like an RPG?
Thank you, New Wave. Oh, they're shmups?
Oh, that's right. It doesn't have to do with like Alest and shit. I don't really know much about that.
How does the sunset rate? Whoa. I think it's alright. It was an okay sunset.
So I think this game's good. It needs the lock-on thing.
Yeah.
Like really bad.
Well, we can move on to something else.
Yeah. Good
All right.
suggestion though. Like I
Yeah,
definitely
thank
liked it.
you.
It's probably the best game we played today.
So let's see, what should we do next? Kirby Superstar? Lawnmower Man. People fucking love Lawnmower Man. Why? Fire Striker? Magical Popum, Gunparu. Jim Power. I actually like Jim Power on I forget which one I like better, but there's one I actually really like.
Really?
Oh yeah, I actually like it. Shishi, do you remember which one I liked? Was it the Genesis one or the Super Nintendo one? And I know one wasn't actually released, but I was playing it and I was like, this is actually pretty fun. Maybe it was the Super Nintendo one? I don't remember. I wrote it down.
You're crazy.
I am crazy. I like you. He looked at me like I said the craziest fucking thing.
That is the craziest thing I've ever fucking heard.
There is a version of Jim Power that I find enjoyable.
I want to find it right now.
It's not the one with the crazy scrolling background that makes you sick.
Let's see if it's this one.
Your face, you're like happy. You like want to play it.
I want to know. Is it? Let's see if it's this one.
Because I think the backgrounds are weird on both, but there's one where I can't. I don't know. Where would I have written that?
Here, you're up.
Look at him.
Oh my god, I can't even look at it.
Ah! Okay, I don't think it's this one. Hold on, I gotta look something up.
Oh, I feel like projectile vomiting now.
I think it's the Genesis one I like.
They're like the same thing.
They're different enough.
I mean, I'm sure they're a little different, because usually they are a little different, but...
I don't know. On one of them, I haven't written down the version that I totally hate. We can change it. I am well aware I'm nuts.
Well, I am too, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like the person wearing a wizard hat and shit.
That's true.
Alright.
I blew his fucking mind right now. That was funny.
Alright, what do they want?
Well, yeah, what did you... They suggested a bunch of shit. Gunpuru, Gunman's Proof, Hamelin, No Violin, Hiki. Gourmet Warriors. What's a Gourmet Warrior? Are they chefs?
Hang on, this guy wants Gan something. What is it?
Who?
Ganpuru?
Oh, Ganpuru.
If we have it.
Next
Oh,
page,
we do.
probably. Oh.
Alright,
Gunman's Proof.
Alright, I've never seen this. Let's see what this is.
Gym Power.
Like a metal horse.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Look at the little horses and the little man.
Okay. What the fuck?
This is awesome. What is that cactus doing to him?
I like the graphics.
Yeah, it's very cute and disturbing.
Yeah, it's one of those. I hate those things.
The fuck? T equals ing, translated to English.
T equals ing?
I don't understand.
Like ing? Like fucking?
It was a cactus? Oh, there was an English version? Oh, okay. Well, too bad we didn't choose that one. Oh, are we gonna have to be able to read?
Does it say RPG? Are you playing?
Is
I
it
just play
RPG?
like a fucking Japanese, like a JRPG that we can't read?
Maybe. Well, let's see. Just keep pressing start, and maybe it'll be a not RPG. I know we have the English one, but if it's like a JRPG, it's like RPGs aren't good for like trying shit out real fast.
Yeah, it won't make a difference. If I put the English one on, it's still just gonna be a bunch of words on the screen. Where's the fucking game? Oh, it looks like Link to the Past.
Yeah, it does. I was just gonna say. It's like Cowboy Link to the Past. What if Link was a cowboy?
Thank God he's not.
Rootin' tootin'. Oh, look at that. It's a little Martian. Look at that.
Are those like Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah, the Sour Patch Kids came down and they're like, you must help us
Do Sour Patch Kids come from UFOs?
Maybe. He said buy Pokemon cards. Uh-oh, the finger's coming. He's gonna press reset.
You see this finger?
Don't do that.
What was the other fucking games?
I don't know. It'll come back. It's just when it's switching games sometimes.
It might not.
Oh. What if it doesn't come back?
Then we're done. Is this a fighting game?
I don't know.
It's not. Motherfucker. Let's see if it comes back.
It broke.
Might have. Is that it? Let's see.
It's the universe telling us to shut the fuck up. Well,
Let me do this.
oh,
This might fix it. Alright, let's say. Let's hope. There it is.
yay!
God. Alright, now we're ready to go. What were we playing?
Gourmet
Super
things.
Mario World?
Give it to me. Jesus Christ.
Mike broke Erin's Super Nintendo. Do you see the fucking game working right now? Look at this. Look. How is it broken? We're playing it.
Bonjour.
Cheese souffle, pie and pudding on flambe.
Oh.
We'll prepare and serve a flair at culinary Calvary.
Look at this.
More fish. Fish people.
This is like some cyberpunk shit.
I'm gonna grow my hair out like that.
That'd be cool.
What if somebody makes that exact wig?
Oh yeah, because they must. Something like it at least.
Somebody find me that exact wig and send it to me, and I will wear it. I will play this game and wear it on stream. It has to be that exact haircut, though.
Oh, look at that. Was that a cookie? The background looks really cool. What's that?
It's a fan coming out of his hair.
Ah!
It's like something from Smash TV.
Look at this giant head. I'm scared.
Oh, it's weird. You get ingredients throughout the stage. Like the
Oh, an
game,
onion.
The game uses at the end of the level for bonus points and meals.
That's so cool.
Meals.
Look at those! Ah!
What?
Ah! Ah! What is he? What do I do?
He keeps going. Deek, 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 deek.
Oh, that was scary.
Who was that little man?
I don't know. Yeah, I could have chose 2 players.
That was a little
Probably.
little fucking man.
That was scary. Oh my god, there's 2 of me.
It's like, dick, dick.
Woo!
Oh my god, you're like on fire now?
Everyone's on fire.
This is insane.
I shot
Dude, is
fire.
that you? You're fighting you?
I have a shadow friend now. Get the steak.
Is that meat?
Yes. We're collecting ingredients in a tomato.
So is that guy on your side?
I think so.
Is that a bag of sugar?
Maybe. Bag of rice.
Is he he's
Flour.
fighting you?
I don't know. I gotta save my hands for editing. This is gonna destroy
okay.
me. Fire guy. This beats every final fight in the ground. Best brawler on the system, in my opinion, says Mad Stalker. It's interesting. This is cool. I'm glad we're playing it.
I want that one then.
I'm gonna write it down. It was Gourmet. What was it? Gourmet Fighter. Gourmet Boys.
Gun or something. This is a bar soap.
Warriors. Gourmet Warriors? Is that it? Hey, Chemicals. Gourmet Warriors. Thank you, Lord Awesome. Chris Collette says, Erin, you got me wanting to torture myself in Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness. Well, from what I've played of Legacy of Darkness, it's a lot better than Castlevania 64.
What did he say? He wants to torture himself?
What? Torture.
Oh.
Because Castlevania 64 kind of sucks.
Erin, you got me wanting to torture myself. Erin?
It's like, alright. I'm sorry, it's my content's that's bad.
Erin, you kind of make me want to light myself on fire.
You can't just not watch it.
Oh,
no.
Eggplant. Memes.
Correct title is Gourmet Sentai Bara Yarou. Okay, thank you, Matt Stalker.
He is fighting me. He is kicking me in the face.
Okay, well, fuck him up then.
But then he stopped, and then he's helping me again. So
see, it's confusing.
It is very confusing. He was definitely punching me in the face.
Well.
What the hell is that?
See, it's your clone.
It's just.
It says up there, so he's on our side.
It is, but he was punching me for a while.
Thank you, Chris.
I'll just let the clone do all the work. I'm gonna stand over here. Go ahead. Fight it for me. Now he's not doing anything?
Did he say sorry? Sorry.
I don't fucking understand what's going on. And then, alright, so...
Veggie. Tofu.
ISB?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, he made a salad! Eat it! Eat it faster! We ate a salad earlier!
Oh my god, look at him run! You see him run? Watch. Look at
Like
look at
alien. This is great.
This is insane. I never knew about this. Why didn't nobody tell... No, how did I not know about this? Like, nobody tells me about this?
People tell me about the good games. You just get, Mike, have you played Goof Troop?
That's not what I get.
Or, Mike, play Splatterhouse.
No, that's not what I get.
They just talk about their dicks.
Yeah.
See, I know.
Hey, Mike. Come. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's what you said 2 minutes ago. What are these little people? This is the weirdest fucking game.
It's bizarre.
It's super fucking weird.
I like it.
I like it too because of that. It's kind of like that ninja baseball bat.
Look at that.
It's like super weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're playing this. This is fun.
Oh, look! You see? Oh my god! You see the light? Look at that!
Yeah, look at him. He's jumping on you. Thanks for looking, games.
This is... So the whole game, this other guy is always with me, I guess?
I guess we got the clone.
You know what?
With us forever. Probably until we get a game over.
Or maybe that's what they do if you're playing by yourself, so it seems like you're playing with another person.
To make you pretend you have friends.
To make you
I
pretend
could have chose 2 players.
It's basically like Rob the Robot. Alright, well, it's cool.
Yeah, this is cool. Do you want to do one more?
Ninja Baseball Batman should be released on newer consoles. That would be cool if they made a the
Okay, so actually I guess we'll wrap it up here. The But this was fun. I'm like still like kind of speechless about this game because this was fun. Yeah, the whole stream was supposed to be the other one, but it just didn't work out. But this was fun. I'm glad it turned into a variety stream.
Yeah.
I haven't done a variety stream in a really long time.
We'll have to try out one of the later, whatever that fishing game is.
Yeah, we'll try it again. We'll try the PlayStation 1 one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. This was just a short little stream, but I'm glad I saw you guys, and I'll be back again very soon. Have a good night. Bye. Do, 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 do.